YouTube, what up? Right now we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Timberwolves game 5. Gentleman sweep. Congratulations to my Dallas Mavericks. I'm a Kyrie fan. That's my nigga. He been my favorite player since 2013. And I'm just happy for him. And then I was telling my homeboy yesterday, this is the following morning. I'm gonna post that. I got a little clip of us just chopping it up and shit. Kind of like a podcast, but it's kind of just thugged out. We just talking shit, chopping it up and shit. But I'm telling bro, if Kyrie win a ring, I'll retire. If I was Kyrie, I would retire. And I'll say it like this: hey man, we worked hard. Shout out to Nike, shout out to Josiah, shout out to Stephen A, shout out to Chuck. I wouldn't be able to do this shit without y'all. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm retired. And drop the mic. That would be the perfect ending. Then you beat the Celtics, the team that, I like Jason Tatum. I like Jaylen Brown. But when Kyrie was there, when they weren't trying to listen to Kyrie. When they went to the Eastern Conference Finals, that first year when Kyrie got hurt, they were like, man, we don't even need that nigga. We can do this shit. And the following years, shit, they were trying to do their own thing. And you see how talented JT and JB is. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and get to the game itself. And Luka was going fucking crazy. Both of them had 36, but Luka really set the tone. Where both of them did, but Luka put 20 plus points in the first quarter. He outscored the Timberwolves, period. I watched it from beginning to end. I went little spurts where I had to drive. My homeboy called me drunk and shit, talking about he had to get a ride to the crib. So I pull up on him, take him to the crib, because I don't want to be the one. I don't want to be the nigga that something happened to him because he walking home drunk or something. So I ended up doing that shit, but anyways, besides that, man, I watched the whole game. And then Steph Van Gundy, man, bro, you need to shut the fuck up all that crying and shit, bro. This is a quick take real quick. Bro, I wish the NBA would make it to a point where you can watch the NBA game without commentary. Like, you can listen to the crowd and that shit. But besides that, bro, I get tired of listening to them niggas, bro. Y'all don't be feeling like that? That nigga Steph Van Gundy, Gafford thought he blocked the shot, right? So he was doing this. That nigga Steph Van Gundy was like, man, we need to pay attention to who always begging for challenges. These coaches need to tell players sometimes no. Like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Everything that come to your mind don't need to be spoken about. But let's get it though. I just wanted to say that real quick, man. I hope you're having a good day and shit. Let's get it, baby.
$120 and get them for $45 at jerseyandsneakers.com.
And shout out to Cat. Cat really surprised me. I've been on Cat ass, you know what I mean? Cause I feel like he be jacking up too many damn threes, but I don't know how much he ended with. But he was really attacking the basket, and then that started opening up for him shooting jumpers and shit like that. But by then, even though he was trying, it was just much too late, man. And who was that? Nigga, Derrick Jones always getting hurt. But everybody's a critical piece for the Dallas Mavericks, man. Boy. Carl, he had 28 too, okay. So yeah, Carl Anthony Towns had 28, but it just wasn't enough. Cause ain't nobody else really give him nothing. Mike Conley, 7, Kyle Anderson, 7, Nas Reed, 5. God damn. See, they need to rise Nas Reed to step up. Rudy Gobert ain't finna give you shit. You know that shit. Rudy Gobert need to come off the bench. Like for the rest, because he especially in the playoffs, because, bro, you ain't bringing nothing to the table if you ain't, like, look at him. And one. But now, I think this one I tuned in right here. I remember that corner 3. Good pull up, boy. And I'm just so glad Kyrie was able to make shots, because he's a very efficient player. He's not a volume shooter as I want him to be. But when he's on, his game just looked beautiful. You know, everybody on Kyrie sack and shit now. You know what I mean? Talking about he the most skilled player. We been knew this shit, bro. It just the Brooklyn Nets shit in the media, the mass media had y'all blinded with hate and you know, cause he wasn't wrong about that shit, bro. That nigga, bro, they literally suspended that nigga or told that nigga to get away from the team because he wasn't vaccinated, but he was still able to come to the games and sit down on courtside. You know what I'm saying? Then with the reposting of an anti-Semitic quote unquote movie. And y'all already know how that shit played out. Yes, the NBA is a private company or whatever like that. You know what I mean? So they're able to do whatever the hell they want to do. But Josiah being over trying to put his foot down by making that nigga meet up with Jewish leaders, X, Y, and Z, taking, like, nigga, come on now. On God, I saw that shit rock the fuck out his ass. But I'm just happy for Kyrie, man, 100%, man. Because he wasn't, you know, Brooklyn, he wasn't able to get out past the second round, even though they would have won if KD never would have. Well, Kyrie got hurt, and if KD didn't have his foot on the line when he hit that jumper to go into overtime. But I ain't gonna lie, another thing about the Timberwolves about this game itself, man, they look defeated. In a minute, it started getting too easy to score points, and that's because the majority of the team felt defeated. And it got to a point when Anthony Edwards, they called a timeout. Anthony Edwards, after he hit a pull-up three. You know, the camera's on him, and he's walking to the bench, and it seemed like he's saying, bro, y'all just give me the fucking ball. Just give me the damn ball. And that's the growth of Kyrie right there. And I know I saw one comment talking about some Kyrie not in his prime no more. Cleveland was his prime, bro. Kyrie is the best he's ever been. Just because he ain't as flashy what he used to be doesn't mean he's gotten worse. He just, that's what all the great players do. When you be in the game for so long, you simplify the game. I know Kyrie has the greatest handles of all time. That's not even up for debate. But you simplify the game. I mean, he's a very fundamental player. Like he is the player that literally mastered the fundamentals. He ain't take a dribble. Just simple basketball. Converting your energy. You know what I'm saying? And he's the second best. If it, you know, I'm biased. To me, Kyrie is the best player. But, you know, me realistically, Luka the best player on the team. But Kyrie is the heart and soul of that team. He is the leader. He is the vocal leader. Period. If Kyrie mind right, everybody else mind right. And it's just crazy because last year when Kyrie got traded to Dallas, everybody was like, man, this shit ain't working out, bro. They worse than ever. You know what I mean? Now they go to the NBA Finals, man. That's what I'm saying. All that background noise, man, that shit don't mean shit, bro. That shit don't mean a damn thing. Yeah. Bro, I was telling my homeboy, talking like, man, I said, niggas already be on Luka dick, but if Luka was a white American, oh my God. But I like Luka, bro. He be talking shit, getting buckets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that shit. I like when niggas talk shit and they back that shit up. And like I said, Anthony Edwards, man, he gonna learn from this shit. He gonna come out next year, him and Jack, they gonna be both gonna be averaging 30. Like, yeah, this what it is right here. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about when he got to talking shit like, bro, y'all just give me the fucking ball. Got my coffee, man. I should have put some ice in this motherfucker. It's probably still hot. See, that's why this what I want to see from Cat, man. Stop fucking shooting a goddamn ball all the time, man. You big as hell. But it was one shot that, I don't know if they showed it already because I've been talking, but Rudy Gobert, Luka drove to the paint. And I guess Kyle Anderson was trying to get the roll, man. And Rudy was right in front of Luka, bro. He barely even contested, bro. That nigga Luka took a shot from the block, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, it was crazy, bro. Like, Rudy, bro, he gotta come off the bench, my nigga. How many blocks that nigga had? Nigga had no blocks. That nigga had 0 blocks.
So you can play all out. You don't have to worry about all that. Step back three. Kai is feeling it. Delivers again. 34 and 34.
He happy, boy. That's what's up, man.
He really hasn't. I just want to talk more about the.
And that was a good man. Anthony, he gonna learn from this, bro. You know, I want him to keep his same personality. You know, talking shit. Cause like I said, I'm a fan of Anthony Edwards. He my second favorite young nigga. You know, it's Ja and it's Anthony Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like them niggas. I feel like they're niggas. Like they're like I keep saying. Like a lot of the black folks in the league, bro. Which ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Like Miles Turner. That nigga got videos and shit of him building Lego ships and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody got a nerd side to him. Like my nerd side is I like comic book heroes. I watch superhero movies. You know what I'm saying? I love Batman. I love Iron Man. I love Spider-Man. So that's my nerd side. You know what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of black folks in the league, technically, they mix, you know what I mean? Cause they probably got white mamas but black dads, you know what I'm saying? So they really don't be, and they go to they go like the damn near private schools, or they go to public schools that be on that good side of the fence, you know what I'm talking about? And them niggas don't really be cultured like that, cause they don't go to college for that long, and when they go to college, they go into a powerhouse school, which is probably a PWI. I think that's what they call it. I think that's what they call it, instead of an HBCU and get cultured. Cause that's what a lot of Oreos, I wouldn't even call Oreos, but black folks that's not cultured, they probably smart as hell and they're not really cultured like that. But they end up going to HBCU and they get cultured, you know what I mean? So anyway, that was my point. And like I said, I kind of gave a review on a separate video. The nigga apologized? But anyways, fuck with y'all, man. Y'all boys be smooth. And I'm out of here.